means the most in life. Let's sing about it every day. I want it for you, I want it for me. I take my chances and let you be free. 'Cause the truth I tell you.
What's up? Welcome back. Today we're going for a test drive in a 1967 Chevelle. This one here's got a 396 in it. Came back as about a 68 model motor. Needs a fan shroud so you don't take your finger off. It's also got a power steering. Seems to be running pretty good. Nice quiet motor. What we're gonna do is take it down the road, point out any kind of flaws so you know exactly what you're buying before you get here. We do this with all the cars on the lot. All the inventory that comes through here is posted every Monday. And I try to get these videos out as fast as I can so that you can see all the new rides. So hit subscribe, also share and hit like. That helps me out quite a bit. We're gonna go ahead and do a test drive, a walk around, point out all the flaws. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, checking out the car on the inside here. Coming across the dash. It's pretty good. Checking out the back. Back seat's in pretty good shape. Package tray. Got some little spots in the corner. Overall, looks pretty good. Headliner. I like the headliner in this one, not too bad. Little spot on that light, looks like it got hot at one point, that bulb. Maybe the wrong bulb in there. Carpet's decent, a little faded. Oh, it's got a rip here. Got some aftermarket gauges on the dash. You also got a tach here and it's showing 23,000 miles. Cannot stand behind that because of the year of the car. Let's go ahead and start it up. Make sure she's off in neutral here. Clock's not working. Blower motors, I don't think that's gonna work either. These are stiff. Wiper, we make sure we got blades. We do. We're good on the wiper. Engine temperature's working its way up. She's still cold. Oil pressure's up. Tach seems to be working. What about the horn? Little game we like to play on the channel. Do you think that horn works? Let's try it out. She's not hooked up. No horn on this one. Wait. Thought I heard something. Nope. Just hearing stuff. Wishful thinking. Let's hit the road, see how she runs and drives. Okay, no seat belts in this one. Do have the seat belts in the back, but that's not gonna help you up front. We're gonna take off down the road. I'm gonna point out all the flaws so you know what you're getting. I tell you what's wrong. That way you know we don't work on stuff here. We don't fix stuff here. We just buy and sell. Let's check it out here to make sure I'm in gear. We'll try reverse first. There's your reverse gear. Coming on over, should be first gear. Sure does feel like first, don't it? And open road. Gear shifter's pretty tight up in there. Clutch is letting out about halfway. Speedometer's coming up. Going straight down the road. A little bit of slack, like that much. Not much at all. It's turning there and it's turning there. Checking all the gears. Decent pep. She's definitely able to jump up on the interstate and cruise at 70 miles an hour. Shouldn't have any issues there. Brakes, sensitive, and they're stopping pretty fast. Right side's blinking, left side's staying solid. I think I know that guy. So we're gonna pull up in the gas station. We have below a quarter tank. Now I wanna make sure we have fuel. That's what we're gonna do. Ooh, he moved out of my way. He knew I was coming. So I will put about $20 worth of 93 in this car and let you know about that gas gauge. After this, we'll be getting some detailed walk-around videos going on for you. I'm gonna put them all together. I used to do 2 videos. I'm gonna try to start doing 1, mash it all up. That way you get all the information. Don't have to go searching for videos. Let's get some gas. Okay, this thing's full of gas. I got about $11 in it or so. And then she started coming out the tank there. See, I got some on the ground. The tank on this one looks fairly new, which is a good thing. They got some exhaust tips they welded on there as well. Let's check this gas gauge out. I don't think it's gonna work though. They were showing quarter tank, and it's definitely full. Yeah, it ain't working. Let's hit the road. Okay, pulled over here to the parking lot. We're gonna go ahead and walk around it, look at any kind of chips, scratches, dents, rust, anything you wanna know about. I'm gonna show it, and that's why I do these videos. So this one's got a 396 under the hood. Gotta check out the engine compartment. Glancing around under here, and of course I'm going to run down the lower portion of the car, come back to midsection, check out the top, and then we're going to open the inside up, get her started, and continue the test drive. So coming around the front here, you can see this one's got a couple little spider webs and stuff going on the front bumper with the chrome. It's not in perfect shape. The grill on this one looks pretty good. You've got some pitting popping up right here on the trim. Looks like you could polish a lot of that out, I bet. Coming around this side, I'm gonna go down the lower portion first. Right here on the edge, there's a little paint chip. What's this? Oh, it's some glue from the trim. That will come right off. That should have been done in detail, really. A little trick, you can actually take WD-40 to that and then wipe off. There is a chip right there on the inside of the door. Coming down the lower portion, you got a chip here as well. They've got this guard on the door you can take off if you don't like it. There's a chip right here in the back. Also got a crease right there. Another chip there, here, and here. I've also got some spots there that have been touched up. Coming back to midsection on this one. There's a little chip there on the back. You've got some scuffs on your door handle, a little bit of overspray there in the corner. You've also got, that can be cleaned up, some chrome polish. You got some pitting popping up around your vent window. You've also got a chip right here in your paint. Front windshield looks pretty good. Trim looks good. Up over the roof here, there's a little ding there. Back here, got a lot of cracking going on top of this. You can see it's split. Back window on this one looks pretty good. And you got some chips right here. And in that crevice. Checking around on the inside here. It's like a little bit of glue left over. Probably from where they put this weather stripping on. You've also got some cracking on top of your fender here. A couple little bubbles popping up. Coming around to the back. The back bumper looks great. It's in good shape. Not really seeing much on it. You got dual exhaust. A fairly new gas tank. Trunk here. Looks pretty good. It's got some spots though. Looks like they've patched up. Looking up in the package tray, decent shape. Up under this mat, you've got some water leakage. Probably coming from the back window. Seems like 90% of these cars leak, and it all ends up coming from that back window where it rolls down in and the seal goes bad. You've also got some patches here, so the floors in the trunk may not be good. They got some big patches here I can't even rip up. But everything that I see looks great, but these are huge. I mean, this thing goes all the way to there. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and then you got these two little ones up here. So once you rip those up, it could be okay, or it could be, you know, rusty. Good deal. Checking out the edges of the trunk before I shut it. Does not look bad. Make sure the keys in there. They are. Somebody just the other day locked their keys in the trunk. That's it, man. I talk about that every time I do a video. Light scratches on the trunk lid there. That will buff out. You're good on that. Couple little cracks there. Some little chips in the paint. Let's go around this side. We'll run down this side here and do the same thing. Check it out. Lower portion first, back midsection, in with the top. Still got some of that glue coming around there and in the corner there. Couple chips. See a few chips popping up there, up over the fender. You also got some chips right there in the corner. Get down this lower portion, you have some bubbles popping up. Couple more bubbles in the middle of the door, chips. Little rust trying to pop through right there in the corner. More chips. Up over the fender, you've got some spots there popping up. Nice little scratch. And that's more glue. All right, coming back to midsection here. Got some chips in the middle of the door there. Pitting on your door handle, just a little bit. A couple scuffs. Try not to miss anything here. You got a little bit of scuff back here. Touch up mark. A couple little scratches. There's that cracking, just like the driver's side. You got some cracking popping up. All on the inner portion where it comes up here. Looks good, just down in that corner. A little bit of overspray, it looks like. Roof looks pretty good, not bad at all. Weather stripping on this on the inside probably needs to be replaced. You see how it's cracking. Pillar, nice and clean. You got a chip down here on the corner. Right up along the windshield, there's a couple little chips. The windshield itself looks pretty good. I'm not really seeing anything on it. Top of the fender here, not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and shut the hood down. Well, I'll start her up first. We'll start her up again, listen to the motor one more time since we've driven it down the road. Let's see what she sounds like now. Let's look at the interior first though. So opening up the door, first impressions, looks good. Your carpet's got a little bit of a rip here and in the back. Fresh carpets, not that expensive and pretty easy. You just take the seats out and cut it with a little razor. I did a bunch of them back in the day when I was doing detail. Package tray looks pretty good. That side over there's got a little bit of a wrinkle in it. I think I showed y'all that at the beginning of the video though. Headliner in this one looks awesome. Door panel looking pretty good. You got decent weather stripping on the inside there, a little bit older. Checking the bottom of the door, not too bad. So got there, weather stripping's kind of messed up on the bottom, isn't it? Yep. Jam, fairly good. Maybe a patch there, it may have had something in the corner. 4-speed transmission, seems like a higher gear, so you can jump on the highway. And I did go over everything when we were leaving the lot on the dash, so let's just get her started up again. Starter is loud. It's starting correctly, but it is loud. Our gauges are up. Temperature's around 180, that's good. 50, oil pressure, that's good. Gas gauge does not work correctly, and sounds pretty good. Motor's nice and quiet on this one. Coming on down with this hood, it's missing a few pieces of insulation. You got your 3 there, but missing a few of them. Coming down, it's nice and easy. 3 fingers. Somebody burned the edge of the hood, probably with a buffer. There's a chip here. You've also got some burns up in the middle here. Run all the way along that edge. It's setting up a little bit there. Yeah, it flattened out when I pushed it down. You got a spot here, right here on top. Now that I got the hood down, you can see some cracking around the antenna. Okay, let's get these undercarriage shots and continue this test drive. Okay, just checking the camera there, make sure y'all are straight on my head here. Let's go ahead and head on out, head on back to the car lot. Engine temperature's just above 180. Oil pressure was at 50, 45, 50. This car's solid. I mean, it feels good, runs and drives good. Does have some cosmetic flaws. That's what I went over in a video here. I've gotten so used to doing 2 videos, I keep thinking I've done 2 separate ones. I definitely like putting them together. It's still second gear. We've got plenty of gear left. Car's got power with the stick. Here's your fuel economy, put it in neutral. Oh man, it's up to 20-30 miles to the gallon easy. Just coasting all the way down the hill here. You can see it's going straight as an arrow. Steering wheel's pretty tight. It just has that little bit of slack in it, which is okay, really. I heard back in the day, it was a while back when I heard it, that they over tightened them from factory at one point. People were swerving all over the interstate. There goes that 5 miles to the gallon. You got to get into it every once in a while, especially through this video. Explaining the car, I want to show you it runs good. He's over here playing basketball. I know that guy real well. He's got a little shop right over here. Does all kinds of stuff out of there. I had to take off in third though. I still take off in third. I did it again. The gears are real close there. I'm getting used to it. This one runs really well. We're gonna go ahead and pull back into the car lot here. I do hope y'all enjoyed the test drive. If you did, hit subscribe. Also hit like. I don't know if you know it or not, but that helps me out quite a bit when you like these videos. I got another one I want to do today before I leave. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later. Let's get her lined up. Maybe somebody come out here and line me up. Oh, there he is. There's Pops. Line me up, Pops. Please. Oh, my buddy Derek's over there. He does a lot of videos up here. Okay. Let me back up a little. You want me to go forward again? Okay, we're there. See y'all later.